Hi guys, it's Cindy Shelton. I wanted to just share with you a testimonial that was featured on the page Got Glutathione on Facebook. It's my own testimonial, and I thought I wouldn't be able to duplicate and be able to say it better. So I'm just going to, if you'll bear with me, read this. It says 6 months ago, I had never even heard the word glutathione. Little did I know how it was about to change my life in such a drastic and positive way. Considering I'm the world's biggest skeptic, it took a bit for me to be willing to try it because nothing ever seems to work for me. I thank God every day that I did try it, and I'm thankful for my friend Keith introducing it to me, and here's why. Number one, I'm experiencing better and deeper sleep, and we all know how hugely important that is. I've been so sleep deprived for so long. Number two, my eyesight has greatly improved, and also my hearing, which I hadn't mentioned in this post. I have way less overall bodily discomfort and inflammation. We're not allowed to use the P word, which I do mention later on, so we have to be careful how we frame, how we frame the whole thing. And then instead of getting up 3 or 4 times in the night to use the bathroom, I now only get up maybe once and not always then. And then I go right back to sleep. That is huge. Usually before I would have laid there trying to get back to sleep. Next, my digestion. Number 5, my digestion and gut issues have greatly improved, which is big. I have a, quote, metabolic sugar disease, unquote, which has many, many side effects, of course. And probably the most agonizing one for me was the neuropathy in my legs, the burning, the pain, the inflammation, the stinging, the needles. And that has completely gone away. I am in total shock over that. I couldn't be happier because that was pretty bad. But the biggest thing, probably the biggest thing for me, which is actually my most amazing result, and I've been on it almost 6 months, is my knees. My knees are pure bone on bone. They're really shot. There's nothing outside of surgery, to my knowledge, that I'm not a candidate for at this time. But the bone on bone, and if you have this, you know it causes a great deal of discomfort. And again, not allowed to use the P word. But usually in November, this month, I have to use a cane to even get around the house. And last year, that actually lasted from November to February. So I'm so grateful that I'm not having to use a cane this year. And although my knees are still bad, I no longer am in constant agony. And I'm not having, as I said, to use my cane. And honestly, that is the reason I started taking Neumi, glutathione, is because of my knees. I didn't think it would honestly help. But I was so thankful for the other results. I was willing to, just live with that because I feel so much better than I did 6 months ago and definitely a year ago. And this is not everything, but I think you get the idea. And I would, as I say right here, I like to praise God for bringing this product into my life, first of all. But secondly, this is not a magic bullet. It is the master antioxidant called glutathione. It's responsible for over 400 functions in our body. We could not live more than 2 minutes without it, just like oxygen. Our body does produce it, and the problem is our production of glutathione, it peaks at about age 20, but then it declines. It depletes about 10 to 15% every decade. So by the time you're in your 60s, which I am, it's depleted quite a bit. Glutathione is what protects our cells. It boosts our immunity. It has been a godsend to those who have suffered with the C word and its side effects because of what it does in protecting our cells. It also it improves brain function. It protects our body from aging too early. And the older we get, obviously, the more in trouble we are if we do not have this important molecule being produced in our bodies the way it was when we were young. But disease is also running rampant in our young people. Their glutathione production is greatly reduced and needs boosting and supplemented in many cases because our young people are overwhelmed with diseases, unfortunately, in this day and age. But that is where Neumi NutraSwish comes in. This is a hydrostatic nanosized glutathione that's been greatly reduced in size. That's what nanosized means. And hydrostatic means it's encapsulated in pristine water, which is what makes it so absorbable, super absorbable. It's absorbed right through our cheeks and our gums, our mucosal membrane, and it bypasses our digestive system because this molecule is so fragile. It cannot make it through the digestive system. That's why pills and powders and potions are no good. As a matter of fact, the only way you could get this product in a way that was usable was through very expensive and painful IV injections. So the technology is what makes it so absorbable through our cheeks, and it gets right into the bloodstream, bypassing the digestive system, and it gets straight to our cells in about 77 seconds. And I say here, and I mean this with all my heart, I wish I were rich because I would put this product in the hands of every person I know. And I'm saying that because, my husband is taking it now. My mom, who's 83 years old, all of my best friends that would listen to me are taking it and experiencing fantastic results. There's information on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook page, on this site here called Got Glutathione, and the testimonials, which are overwhelming. But I am just sharing my experience. This in no way am I making any claims that what this could do for you. I'm just saying you might want to take a good look at it. And then we have to give this disclaimer for any medical or nutraceutical product. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. So please reach out to me. Let me show you the testimonials. I would be glad to share with you more information so you can have your life back, so you can get your health back. And if you're healthy, I guarantee you, I know you know someone who is not. I know you know someone who this product could help. So reach out to me. Have a blessed day.